night, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves, and it's MP in at the center position. All right, Grant, 2 of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. Here's Wembanyama, following the score by Los Angeles. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Sochan outside. Pass to Castle. To win the run. Hachimura with a rebound.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
James passes to MP. James, a screen on Wembanyama. Doncic on the wing. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Fox. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Sochan. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Now MP. 37 points his last time out. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
And San Antonio has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Now here's MP. He has 6. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Fox. Such a wide open look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And MP throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Here's Fox. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Off target from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
James. And it's James with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And it's Fox missing. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-5 run. And MP throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Los Angeles leading by 15. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you. Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Vassell. Still no points. Back to Sohan. The three is up. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Hachimura finds MP. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Fox outside. The three from Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 8 points. Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. LeBron James, #1.
And we've all heard the term point forward thrown around casually. But when it comes to him, it definitely applies.
And you don't have to watch him for a long time to see the kind of special ability he has as a passer.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. MP with it. Fox picks him up. Hachimura outside. Here's Lewis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Vassell passes to Sohan. Knocks it down from distance.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Lewis. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Los Angeles leading by 13. MP to pass to Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. There's the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. James up top. The shot that time not on target. Wembanyama with some nice D. Here's Fox. Hachimura with a rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Wembanyama, screen on James. Outside Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Sochan outside. The three from Wembanyama. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Lays it up and banks it in. Lewis has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Hayes against Barnes. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low, covered by MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Here's Wesley, following the score by Los Angeles. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Lewis. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Christie passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And MP throws it down.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Here's Wesley. No points yet. Pass to Barnes. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Hayes, the pass to Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Spurs trail by 19. There's a minute 40 left now in the first quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, screen on Hayes. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. A different look for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Wesley. Here's Johnson. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from MP. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Count that bucket. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Barnes, pass to Mamukelashvili. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from D, but they did it last time.
And it's Fox missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. And here's Hayes to the paint. Doncic finds MP. Another shot, and the layup is good. Give him 30.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with a... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Johnson is out there with Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with 37 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. That 3's off the mark.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 38 points. Down low. Mamukelashvili passes to Fox. No good from 11 feet.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Count it.
I just love the ball move.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Mamukelashvili, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Fox against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Mamukelashvili. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Christie. Still without a bucket. Pass to Mamukelashvili. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
Here's Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mamukelashvili. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Christie. Now here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Hey, guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Takes a 3. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hachimura finds MP. Christie with a rebound. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Fox, the pass to Mamukelashvili.
Hey, who's watching now?
Johnson with it. Some solid defense from James. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. MP is doubled. He can't get it to go.
That's tough. Missing a layup without much resistance.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Reeves comes in for James. And Milton subbed in for Doncic. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Christie.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Vassell's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Reeves, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Sohan outside. And here's Wembanyama, covered by MP. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. And honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Castle. On the wing, Vassell. Sohan outside from the arc. Lewis with the rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Hayes is checked in for Lewis. And San Antonio. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans.
Hey everybody, always a
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a star player and a star coach on the floor.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The offense has been...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with MP, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Sohan. Misses a 3. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. MP shot is good. Lewis has got 48.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Pass to Castle. Sohan outside. Now here's Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on James. Vassell. And stolen by Reeves. And he dunks it down.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. MP outside. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Fox. James passes to Lewis. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama screen. Let's go with a 3. And it's Fox missing.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo. And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Doncic. Back to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And they get it back. From deep, Wembanyama. And it's MP with a rebound. Lewis is... For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. James, right side. Back to MP. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Fox. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Lewis. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Lewis. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Castle. Sohan outside. Wembanyama with it. Wembanyama No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Lewis. No luck on that one. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense, but Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Castle for 3. Here's Wembanyama, and there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And that one's good. James.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Fox, the pass to Sochan. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Doncic. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Takes it inside.
Powerful.
Oh, yes.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Fox with the ball. Sochan outside. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Fox has got his second basket on the night.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Lewis. Another bucket. Wow.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Here's Vassell. Off target from 3-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James passes to MP. The open shot, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. The Spurs shooting poorly at only 28%. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Fox for 3. Lewis with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. To the middle. From 7 feet away. Sochan with a rebound. Sochan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Castle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
James passes to MP. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Here's Lewis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lewis has got 18 points in just the second half.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Hachimura outside to the middle. And MP with a basket on the assist from James.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Sochan outside. Back to Fox. And he got got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Fox drives,
a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Outside Reddish. Here's Lewis. Nails the baby hook.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's MP with a rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern...
Oh, another one falls!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And they double up MP. Tries again. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Here's Fox. Uses the glass on the layup. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here. Yet another bucket.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
And Grant with the 65 game. And again.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing.
And yes, another basket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
Mamukelashvili, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pass to Castle. Launches it. They get the rebound. Basket's good. Barnes has got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Castle over Milton, and the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Here's Vincent. Here's Lewis. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Barnes. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Johnson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Free throw, no good for Fox. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a sixth man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Milton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Good D by Wembanyama.
Credit the D. They made it really hard on him.
Here's Vassell. Yep, that one goes.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Down low. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Sohan outside. Fox surveying the D from 13. Here's Wembanyama. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That shot is good, Lewis.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 7 points here in the quarter.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Hits yet again. Wow.
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
What a game from MP. He's got the mic in his hand and is ready to share his thoughts.
Whew. Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Nicely said by MP. I think we all thought Wilt's record was completely out of reach in the modern game.
Well, MP proved us all wrong. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
32 seconds left in the fourth. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 4-3. Lewis with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Now Vincent. It's tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. He's covered by Vincent. Get the perimeter. Fox outside. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson.
MP, you just set a new record for points scored in an NBA game. Describe what you're feeling in this moment.
Tired, you know what I mean? No, but for real, honestly, I can't describe it. I'm actually sad that the game ended because I feel like I got a few more buckets in me.
So what's next? Where do you go from here, from this amazing accomplishment?
Sabrina, I'm going to let this one soak in a bit. You know, this one doesn't happen every day. This feels nice, no doubt.
Congrats.
Thank you, thank you. Bettina,
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of...
People say that, and I get what they mean, but thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking...
Right at the top, Joe. 100 points, baby. Let's go!
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Eloquent as always, MP. Keep giving them reasons to root for you.
Oh, it's nice to see you again. Ooh, if you're looking to test yourself, I've got a challenge for you prepared by the pros at the Gatorade training facility.
Ready to work, Coach?
Sorry, not running drills today. You can shoot around, but I got to work on my game too.
Okay.
shaking, MP. Woo! I think it's time to
Yo,
do
I was
some
thinking
lunch.
we hit that Korean
outfit
barbecue spot after the
smells
game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Fool, I know he didn't say that. About you, he about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are going to love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly, MP. But some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP.
No, I had to say.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Fans live for games like this one.